Welcome, StarSeeds. So excited to be here. This is Fern Capel Allen with Higher Self Consulting with the Pick a Card reading today. We have the World cards from 3 different amazing tarot decks. So we're going to just go ahead and get some info. But actually what I think I'm going to do is just have you pick the card that you really love. What we're doing today is we're looking at how does the world perceive you? How are you received and perceived in the world? Who are you to the world? Because we've got the World card from them. Allison, the Tarot, what's it called? Tarot in Wonderland. And then we have the Panda Way Tarot, and we have the Witch's Tarot. So those are some of the tarots that we have. They're super cute, and we're going to go and use them. But yeah, go ahead and pick them. We have the Spider Amethyst. We have the Yogi Octopus, and then the Goldfish. So how does the world perceive you? Choose a card, and we'll get right into it. We've got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and put pile 2 over to the side, and we'll put pile 1 over to the side, and we'll get started. I'm sorry. What am I saying? It's still morning. We're going to put pile 2 over to the side. We're going to put pile 3 over to the side and get started with pile 1. Hi, pile 1. Welcome. So excited to be here for your reading. How does the world perceive and receive you? So first, Spirit, with the Magic Martian, we'll just get a little Magic Martian. Interesting. We'll get an archetype, of course, because the world definitely operates in archetypes. So curious with an archetype. How many is that? Too many. Spirit, how does the world perceive pile 1? Okay, beautiful. Love it. How does the world perceive pile 1? This is the Secret Language of Light Tarot. This is an oracle. I apologize. It's a really special oracle deck. Interesting. Thank you, Spirit. How does the world perceive pile 1? This is the Angels Oracle. We will get that. Okay. That might have been the same one. Isn't that funny? All right. Ooh, and one more just fell out. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we will go ahead and grab that. And then we've got the Angels and Ancestors deck. I do love this deck as well. Apparently, we've got 2 right here. Okay, Spirit talking today. Love that. Thank you. Spirit knows I have somewhere to go. On Sunday mornings, I go to dance. Spirit's like, girl, you got to get out of here. Let's give them a good reading before you get out of here. Okay, so the Mentor. So the Mentor, we have Andromedans, which I love. It says free will manifestation. Cool. So cool. Age, be devoted and committed. This is gorgeous. Look at this. And then the Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Amazing. And then from the whole family. Okay. And then we have focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continually feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. And look at this gorgeous. Look how beautiful this is. This looks so beautiful. Connected to your soul family. Then you have child. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. That's really cool. We got the Mentor. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so you can give more time and energy to the children that need you. That's precious. Okay, beautiful. So right away, I'm definitely getting that you're an elder. Okay, are we getting that together? I would love for you guys to comment what you feel is happening in this pile 1 for you personally. If this resonates, what's going on for you, because I'm super interested in what it's saying. But I definitely get the Mentor. We have a sage, which is like a wise elder. With the Mentor has like the owl, which is the wisdom. The Andromedans are definitely look, this person's super fashionable and cool. This kind of reminds me of one of the elders who actually is like a keeper of great and important information. Now the Hunter, what I'm getting is like even soul family. It's like because we have the child, of course. We have the sage, the child, the mentor. The mentor and the child are definitely together, like mentor and the child. The sage is like a wise elder. So yeah, we've got the mentor, the child. We have sage, which is a wise elder, and then we have soul family. So even like, I guess the world perceives you as someone who's come in to not only the youth, but also protect the youth. Because look at this, the world. Look at these antlers, and he has the antlers too. Do you see that? There's antlers here. The deer has antlers. He has these antlers. His necklace. There's something very like synchronistic about these two cards right here as well. So it feels like the world sees you as somebody who's really here on a special spiritual soul mission, a soul family mission, kind of like going through life, not only for your particular family, but for family that you have found and chosen through maybe like you're a teacher, maybe you are someone who is like a mentor in church, a mentor somehow, like you're maybe you just there's some way you serve, because we got focus on service. There's some way you serve, and children and animals are attracted to you. Like look at this, all these animals in this person. It's kind of like, you look at this guy really looks like the sage, right? I mean, the synchronicity is pretty cool. We've got the sage here, and we've got the world card. So it's like they really are, there's something very cool about that. But there's also something very new age going on here with the Andromedans. And what I'm getting with that is that even though you're like this wise elder, you're actually holding important information for the new earth. Like you're basically, this reminds me of like the whispering in the ear of the new age. Like, I have all the secrets for you. I have kept these important secrets for you. I've protected them with my life. And I'm going to bring them for you because you're really like, there's something about the service aspect of this, the mentoring aspect of this, that says like, actually you are going to be the purveyor, you're kind of the important one. And there's like a humility to this deck. So the world sees you as incredibly humble, incredibly giving, loving, like a really wise being that offers important information when it's time. There's not like a lot of flashiness to you, but there is like an accessibility, and like there's some kind of like relatability. Let's just say there's like a relatability. Spirit, you are chatty. Why are you getting so chatty, Spirit? Don't be crazy. Let's see what else. Wow, they are just like, there's a lot to say apparently, so we'll just hear it all here. That's our job. That's our job here. Okay, we're gonna put you away, you little wild child. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, so the seed of the future. There's a seed that you're planting here. Is what I'm getting as well. There's a seed that you're planting and also protecting here, and the world really perceives you as someone to trust. I'm getting like they're a really trustworthy person that you defend. You're loyal and trustworthy, but you're also like reasonable. So 3 of Wands, this is a bravery. Like there's kind of like a taking on. It's funny because usually the 3 of Wands is like, there is like a setting off into the world, but somehow here I'm also just getting a small bit of this. See this bow and stuff like that. I just see a little bit of like the protector energy in this 3 of Wands. It's like, I'll go first. So in the soul family, okay, that's what I'm getting. I get it, Spirit. Thank you. In the soul family, actually the world really conceives, even in that song, the recent Kendra song is like, hey Drake, they're not dumb. And like I get that feeling with you guys that like with the world, actually the world and how they perceive you, that actually the world is emotionally intuitive and can really perceive you in a way that they might not even be able to fully describe, but they can actually feel, and the world really gets this feeling from you that you've come here first before others that are supposed to come after you. And they may be the world, the people that you encounter in the world, they may be the people that you've created soul contracts with as a soul family member. And they know that you came here first to kind of like plant the seeds and create some of the physical structure here so that they had. And that's what I'm getting here is like you're someone who kind of like takes it on first so that there's a little bit of a protection energy there. And look, 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's like this reminds me of Mercury and Hades, like moving over into from the underworld to the. There is this like real amazing bravery about you with the world can totally perceive that. They're like, wow, you really go ahead of others and kind of like deal with others. I think there's a capacity that you have for grief. Look, the cup overflows. Look how beautiful this is. My cup overflows. Ace of Cups. You're incredibly loving. So I think the world really sees you as incredibly loving, incredibly like beautiful. There's some sort of beautiful emotional quality that you have, that you can withstand the grief, because your cup just constantly overflows. You're always going back and forth between the worlds, gathering more water for your cup. You can that's why you can kind of like face things first. And because the children, it's a child. I get the mentor and the child. I get that it's not just like actual children, but it's like less emotionally mature entities here, less emotionally mature and capable. Four of Pentacles. See this like this guy's like hugging this pentacle. He's hugging it and he's like, I'm going to protect. There's a real protection energy that I'm getting from your chart. You are a great protector, and that's really beautiful. Six of Wands. There's like a celebration. There's kind of like a victory that you want to do. A victory march is what I'm getting with your family, because you sort of like want them all in line. So there's like, people really see you, the world sees you as like lining up your mentees, lining up the people that you've given your information to. You like, you're a starseed for sure. I mean, that's why I say hi, starseeds, because you guys are definitely starseeds, bringing and downloading information. And that's what I'm kind of getting here, is like, you now, the world realizes that like you are kind of the leader of a certain mission, and they really get that feeling from you, that you are here for victory. Like you're here for infusing powerful information into others so that they can actually like bring up the frequency of the earth. You are like a high vibe on your own. The Wheel of the Year, the Wheel of Fortune, which is beautiful. Yeah, I guess that the world can see that, and that's the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, you came first, you kind of mastered some of the qualities here. And so you do have like a look at this, the 10 of Pentacles, exactly. You have like an ability sort of to master this realm. And so people are really impressed by you. They're amazed by your skill sets, your level of, your level of knowledge, like what you are able to bring into this world. They're like, wow, you're really super amazing. And you can have whatever you want, but you're very giving. See, like this guy has amassed all of these Ace of Pentacles. He's amassed all of them. This 10 of Pentacles is like the dream, but he's giving it back. He's giving it back to the children, to the men. He's amassed it. He's amassed it so that he can offer it down the road. And that could be anything. And that's why we have here is like, it's not just amassing wealth, which is one of the things that you're capable of doing in mastering this plane. The world sees you as like a great, manifester basically, but you're also able to really handle your thoughts and communication, handle your emotions, handle your passions and motivations and inspirations. So yeah, the world sees you as a great leader, honestly. And I guess that's what we're getting to in the end is you are a great leader. But it's more important than that, because obviously we have this spider with the amethyst, and there's like, this spider is weaving a web, the soul family, right? And it's even in the same colors, right? Like the soul family web. So it's not like you're just leading us into battle, like you're just leading us into the next like thing that's for your ego. There's something, this amethyst means not drunk, there's something very like awakening about your energy that the world can really perceive of you. So I think that's really beautiful. Wow, pile one, like what a special, great, giving, service, like focused mind and heart you have. And it'd be amazing to hear from you. Do feel free to communicate with me. My name is Fern Capella Allen, and I am a tarot reader, obviously, with Higher Self Consulting. I would love you to like or comment, and I do offer personal readings. You can check that out with the link with the information in my bio. Also, I've just started this tarot pick a card readings on YouTube. So if any support that you can give me, sharing it, liking it, all that kind of stuff, that would be huge, because I'm just getting started. I'm having the best time ever. I hope you guys had a great time hearing about yourselves. Please do communicate with me anything that you think I would like to know. Take care. Bye, pile 1. All right, pile 2. So pile 2, we've got the meditating Yogi, Octopus. I love that little guy. And then we have the panda's wave, the world, and it's beautiful. He's playing a flute, it looks like, with the red ribbon, and then the bamboo with the world. That's gorgeous. All right, so let's go ahead and get some oracles. Let's see what for pile 2 spirit. How does the world perceive pile 2 spirit? How does the world see pile 2? Got 2 of those. How does the world see pile 2 spirit? How does the world see pile 2? Love it. With the archetype, how does the world see pile 2 spirit? How does the world see pile 2? How does the world see pile 2? Just gonna take that one. And we'll take this one. Is there any other one you want to tell us about? How does the world see pile 2 spirit? How does the world see pile 2? Does the world see pile 2? No, I think that's the one they wanted. Okay, neat. And then we have the angels and ancestors deck. Let's just see if there's anything that wants to come out from here. Anything in particular? I'm really getting this one. Anything else? For some reason, I also see this. Okay, why I get 3. Okay, neat. Thank you, Spirit. I love to communicate with you. All right, let's see. We've got 3 angels and ancestors. So interesting already. 3 of these. So Spirit is just a chatty Kathy today. What do we want to start with? I guess we'll do the archetype. We've got the storm. Cool. The storm. Interesting. Okay, we've got Syrians, responsibilities, lessons, growing up. Interesting. And this person's like doing a cartwheel in the water while this person's maybe the responsible one. I don't know. Okay, we've got tall whites, uncertainty, distrust, guarded. Got it. All right, child. Oh, this one came out in pile 1. So if you were drawn to pile 1, definitely check it out. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give your time and energy more to the children who need you. Okay, for some reason, inner child stuck out really, really strongly there. All right, let's hear this. Let your light shine. Got it. Nothing has gone wrong. Understood. And joy. Okay, got it. All right, Spirit is now chatty. Spirit's okay, neat. This is wild because we got another antler ancestor, and we also got the child in pile 1. So there's something going on with my StarSeeds. All right, Lord, take charge with authority. Beautiful. Druid, hold the space. That's also very confident. And Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. Okay, so wow. That is so interesting. How are we doing here? Okay, I love that. All right, so let's see. Spirit, how do you see pile 2? So first thing I'm getting is that pile 2 can really see your authority, right? So you're a person who is centered, grounded, even in the storm. Like you're this calm in the storm, not before the storm, but during the storm, right? Because we've got this Yogi chilling right down the middle. So I really get this feeling like they're saying you are calm in the storm. And that's coming with like, Lord, take charge with authority, responsibilities, lessons, growing up, guarded, like there's hold the space. Okay. Right down the middle as well. Hold the space underneath the storm, hold the space with the Yogi sitting right here. So they're definitely saying like you have an ability to be grounded in difficult situations. There's great leadership qualities that you exhibit, and you exhibit them because you are a wounded warrior is what I'm hearing here. You're a wounded warrior. Okay. What that means is that you have gone through really difficult circumstances here on earth, but nothing has gone wrong. As an inner child. Okay. So your inner child, which means like your actual child life that you went through as a child, you went through really difficult circumstances, but they were for your greatest evolvement, your greatest evolution as a human being here on earth right now. And at first it manifested as uncertainty, distrust, and guarded. So early on, like say high school time, you could have been like, oh, I don't know, like just not really trusting people, you know? But then this is like, so the world would have seen you as like more guarded. Okay. but it was because you grew up fast. See, we have responsibilities, lessons growing up, and we have the child. And look, that he's like, grow up. Like, so I get this feeling like early on. So I'm just getting intuitively, it's my job. Okay. Early on, you were really told to grow up fast. And instead of being broken by the experiences that you went through as a child, nothing has gone wrong. You actually like centered yourself and sort of like really evolved at a higher speed, a higher rate than a lot of people. And you've evolved into someone now that's a great leader, you're a great master. You're graceful in movement and action. There's something like really clean and clear about who you are. The world goes like, wow, I want to be like that person. We feel a little bit like children watching you in action, because I also saw these little hands here, like reaching out. They're like, help, help. And you're just like, I'm holding the space. I'm holding it down. Like, they're in pile one, we got like kind of an elder energy as well. But this energy is that, but also with like very clear action. Now, what I also get from this, like with the cartwheels, the joy, and let your light shine, is that one of the amazing things about your transformation on this earth and why you're such a great leader is because you merged these two personalities. Like, you didn't just say, now I'm going to go do the same thing and make everyone else grow up around me, like, and be distrusting and guarded. No, like, you found the light inside of your own heart, right? Let your light shine. Like, you found the light in your heart, and you found a way to tell people how beautiful it is to live every day and to be joyful, So that's why people really follow you in the storm, not because you're like, oh, it's a storm, everyone shut up and be serious. You're like, it's a storm, guys. It's not that big of a deal. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna live through this. Like, there's this graceful, gentle, generous energy that you have in the storm that, while also being solid and believable and responsible, that the world is like, wow, I want to follow that person. That person makes me feel safe because I'm not just like alone in this. That person makes me feel like it's worth doing. It's worth being here. It's worth experiencing. It's worth learning. The Emperor, what did I say? Look at this. The Emperor, the Lord, like, you're such a leader. It's really cool. I love when Spirit's just like, yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Okay. I love it. But look at this. Okay. Hierophant also. Yeah. So what I'm getting is that the world perceives you as somebody who's definitely in charge, right? We've got the Emperor, the Lord, the Hierophant. But the thing is that there's also, again, the Fool here, okay? And you have Joy, the Fool energy of this girl jumping around. Let your light shine. So I get that what you're doing, look at this, the way that this is morphing, the Hierophant card. It's like going from gray to full prism color. So it's like, you've transformed all this gray energy into full prism color just through your amazing starseed quality of doing that. And in doing that, okay, the world sees that you're not only a great leader, but you're leading us in a different direction, in a new way. The Hierophant is being transformed. The Hierophant is tradition. And it's like you're creating new traditions, is what I'm getting here. 7 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're very confident in handling discord. The 5 of Wands is kind of like the storm. It's like purr, 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 do, 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 do. Like, all you're cutting out all like the old, the end of Pluto and Aquarius, end of Pluto and Capricorn, beginning of Pluto and Aquarius energy. Like, that's where you're a great leader, and we need great leaders, but we need better leaders, right? Is what I'm getting here. So I'm saying we need leaders that just hold the space. They don't tell us what to do and make it really like, they don't make it that we don't want to follow them or that we have to follow them, So you're like kind of, this reminds me of Captain Jack in Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, there's like a silliness about your like captainhood. There's this, you have kind of 2 arms, like you come in with this graceful movement and action, like solid, clear, clean communication. But there's also like this playful kind of like, has gone through the depths of difficulty in life, and now you're like, hey, I've been through it all, and that's why you should follow me, because I still love life. Like, look at this little star. I want to cry. It's like so sweet how you guys have had to be able to go through stuff and still have like this little star hanging off your, it's something like just so like precious about your unfazed and unjaded energy that like is why you make just such a great leader. Okay. All right, you guys, that's what I feel about you. You're an amazing leader, and all the other things I said. My name is Fern Capella Allen. I'm with Higher Self Consulting. Would love, you to comment and like the video, subscribe please to my channel. I just started doing YouTube and especially pick a card readings. I would love to hear from you how you think it's going. If you resonate with this at all, if you like the decks I'm using, I'll definitely describe them down below. I do offer personal readings. That is in the description in my bio. And yeah, I love doing this. It's like been the funnest thing that I've been able to do, I think, in a long time, is just to get into these pick a card readings. Do get in touch if you have any questions or, want to say anything to me. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks, Pile 2. Bye. All right, so we've got pile number 3. So pile number 3, you've got the real gold goldfish, and you have Tarot Wonderland, the world. This is Alice in Wonderland Tarot. Awesome. So let's go ahead and start getting some archetypes. Spirit, for pile 3, how does pile 3 see the world? How does pile 3 see the world? And I guess, yeah, if everything is just back and forth reflection of each other, and that might be interesting. But how does the world see pile 3 is what I'm trying to say. How does the world see pile 3, Spirit? How does the world see pile 3? Got it. Thank you. Okay, let's go and do the Image of Light. I love this tarot. I mean, it is a oracle. Do I have words this morning? Let's see. All right, and then this is the Angels oracle. Let's see what they want to say about us. How does the world see pile 3? How does the world see pile 3? I really like this one. And apparently I like this one. Okay. And we've got one more oracle. Let's see what Spirit wants to say from the Angels and Ancestors deck about how the world sees pile 3. These two. I guess, I don't know why I can't take 4, but I guess I will. They're really like, yeah, you should take me. Okay, interesting. Let's find out what's going on here. It's definitely got some big oracle energy happening. So how does the world see pile 3? We've got Tarot Wonderland, Alice in her little world moment. Let's see. So we have Evans, mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. Cool. And there's like a little teddy bear, cactus. So interesting. Feels very childlike here. The shadow self, denial, projecting, shame. I love this card. I get it a lot. I don't know if that's something to do with me or what. Okay, the seed. Yes, okay, I love that. We definitely can see that. Now we have from the Secret Language of Light, remembrance. Beautiful. I'm feeling that as well. That's really cool. All right, we've got entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your coworkers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. That's neat. I like that. And then we've got, what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. That is beautiful. And this painting of this angel is so pretty too. Okay, let's check out all of these angels and ancestors. You've got ancestors showing up. Seer. See beyond the current situation. And it's funny because we've got seed, the seed, and seer. Okay, so seer. Cool. We've got knight, be brave and honest. Okay. Sage, be devoted and committed. This came in pile 1. Oh, that's crazy. These two came into pile 1. So if you're interested in pile 1, there may be something there for you. So hunter, track down your fears and desires, and sage, be devoted and committed. These both came out in pile 1. Bizarre. That is so interesting that they wanted to come out again. Okay. I'm also getting a really cool synchronicity from this card, just like almost the circles like in a record, and then this same thing, right? Circles like in a record. Okay. All right, so let's see here. The world, how does the world see you? First of all, I think that the world kind of puts on you they are going through, first of all. So there's some, look, it says mystery, reading between the lines, intuition, and the shadow self, projection, right? Projection. So I think that you're really good at like perceiving and moving and changing. It's like really scorpionic energy to me for some reason. It's like the seer, see beyond the current situation. See like how you can't see her eyes, and even his eyes are closed and down as well. See, both their eyes are not seeing, while they're seeing with their third eye. So what I get here is that the world sees you as somebody who doesn't take things very personally. First of all, very important information there. You do not take things personally because you are remembering why you're here, right? So you are kind of like coming in a little bit different than the world. The entrepreneur energy is giving me someone who like is not your regular 9 to 5 guy, you know? You look at this, the seed, and then we have all these beautiful plants and stuff too. So I'm getting that like, yeah, you're not like this regular 9 to 5 type of person. Okay. There's some mystery to you. There's some, intrigue. Like, see how this goldfish has stuff inside of it. It's like hard to kind of like see everything that's inside of this goldfish. There's a lot in there, right? There's a lot of things this goldfish is coming in with, including like a special gold coin. So, but you wouldn't know that just looking at it like this, you have to turn it over and like really get interested into it. So I think that the world kind of sees you at first, like what they want to see. Right. And you kind of came into this world using that almost as one of your defense mechanisms, is like that they can think what they want. You don't really care. You're not like worried about what people think about you, which I think is really cool, because you came in with a really specific mission is what I'm getting here too. Like the seed, and then all these lines, the remembrance, and all these lines of code. It's like you're very coded. And so the world kind of sees you as somebody who is hard to pin down, hard to make sense of exactly, like hard to track, like track down your fears and desires. Like you're here to sort of like open up people's fears and desires. So people may get triggered by you, to be totally honest. Like the world sometimes might be triggered by you, but it's all on purpose. It's all in divine intention. It's be devoted and committed. And you're just like, I don't care what people think about me, because I know I'm supposed to do this work. I know I'm supposed to do this work. I know I reading between the lines, it says, right? It says mystery, reading between the lines, intuition. And look at these lines. There's just all these different lines, right? So yeah, and there's all these lines. See what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like, wow, that is cool. There's some, and then even he's like, I'm sure writing down lines, of information. So there's something that like you are here to do that you don't really care. You deflect like negative energy and don't really take it on. And people can feel that. They feel like you've got a very eccentric, like kind of cool vibe that is not, that is hard to track and hard to hunt down, even like because they're really dealing with their own shadow. Like when they're projecting onto you, they're really dealing with their own shadow, and you're sort of here to do shadow work in a way. I think the world sees you as somebody who maybe that's why you can be potentially triggering, because you could potentially be opening up their shadow. But that's the great work you're here to do. Okay. So yeah, let's see what, I'm so curious about you. You're mysterious. 3. I love that for you. Let's see what, Spirit wants to tell me about pile 3, if they have anything for me. Spirit for pile 3. You're almost like you're almost like the wizard, behind the curtain. Like because look at this curtain. You see her hair with the curtain over the curtains, first of all, and then this curtain. It's like you're kind of the wizard behind the curtain. Like we think you're this one thing, but really when we open up the curtain, you're something completely different. You're here to do intentional work, and you really don't care if people think anything specifically about you. So what do we have? 5 of Swords. Yeah, look at her. She's a bad girl, like bad, kind of like in a bad mood even right here. But see, she's taking on this villain role almost, right? The 5 of Swords is the winner. When someone's got to be the winner, someone's got to be the loser, you know? And like, that's where she's just like, yeah, I'll take that on. I'll be the winner. Because, you know, like somebody's got to be the winner here. And that's what I'm getting from you is like, you're willing to be unique. You're willing to be different. You're willing to really stand out. And I love that for you. I think that's really cool. The world is like really intrigued by you. 2 of Cups. Because of this intrigue, there's a lot of magnetism is what they're saying right now. They're saying there's a lot of magnetism and a lot of like gifts dropped at your feet. See this, all these things at the feet? There's a lot of gifts dropped at your feet. There's a lot of like wanting more from you by giving you more. So that's really cool. There's definitely some giving and receiving in this. Knight of Pentacles. But see, he's on the long sail, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, he's on the long sail. Knight of Pentacles takes a long time to get somewhere. And that's what I get from you is like, you're not going to change for others because you're on a very specific, like unfurling mission from the seed, from the codes that you've been downloaded. So you're methodically heading forward. Even look, strength. This is so cool because this is the strength card, which is usually like, you know, a lot lighter, a lot more sunny. It's got the lion often, but right now she's in here being strong in the midst of difficulty. I really like that. I think that there's something just like really invincible about your energy. Look, this Hunter, there's really something invincible about your energy. The 6 of Wands, look, victory. Yeah, exactly. Like there's something like victorious about like your energy because you won't be taken down. The Magician, again, a great manifester. So again, in pile 1 and pile 2, you guys are my starseeds who are watching my channel. You guys are amazing manifestors. You have the ability to pull from this plane what you need to make your life work. And you each have like a unique mission here, but there is something really cool about you. 7 of Swords. So yeah, again, 7 of Swords, it's like, I feel like you're saying like, you can think what you want about me. You project. 7 of Swords in this situation is like, it's really on them, what they're triggered by, what their shadow stuff is happening. And then they'll project it onto you. It's not actually you, but you're willing to walk in the role of it. It's really cool. You're like a really powerful, you don't IDGAF kind of person. Like you won't like be taken down by their opinions of you. 3 of Cups, celebration. So you've got 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is really cool. This is like you kind of, first of all, I feel this is like you being celebrated by spirit when you get back. Like I know that was difficult. Some of those moments were really lonely, I get the feeling of, but you stayed super strong and you're very celebrated. But I think you can be celebrated here as well in the 3D, 3 of Pentacles. Like I just said, you can be celebrated here. And this is the 3D, the 3 of Pentacles, the 3rd dimension. So yeah, you can also be celebrated here and kind of like move this energy, move this world into the way that you want it to be. You're an entrepreneur. You're a light bringer. So just don't forget that you're a force to be reckoned with. Honestly, you're a super important person. You're a VIP. And if you don't get all of your accolades here on earth, like you will on the other side, because you're definitely doing some of the harder work that's not the easiest to face. And a lot of people would run away from some of the stuff that you're up to, but you're just like rocking it so hard. Yes, my name is Frankie Pillow Allen. I am from Higher Self Consulting. I do offer readings, personal readings. You can check it out in my description. And please do like and subscribe. Like my channel, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment. Let me know if any of this resonated with you. I just am starting these pick a card readings, so I'm just like loving doing it. It's the funnest time. So anything that you have to say will definitely help influence this channel and make it the fun place that it is. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.